Hello, welcome back. We have Demetrius here. Demetrius is going to give us an interview. I've been trying to get an interview out of him for a minute here, but finally getting him. And today he has a smile on his face. Usually, every time I see Demetrius, he's not in the best of moods. Okay, so Demetrius, right? That's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Demetrius, let me know what are you dealing with out here?
I'm, you know, I could say I'm lost. I could say I don't know which way to go, but God always gonna take care of that. I've been kind of, not knowing what to do ever since I was 18 because I was raised with my grandparents and I got kicked out after high school.
Can you speak up just a little bit for
Yeah,
me?
I got kicked out after high school, so I've been kind of lost in between ever since then, and I'm struggling with an addiction, and it's nothing to be proud of. I'm trying to do my best I can and just to make the best out of myself and do something different. Show myself I can do something different.
Okay. What addictions are you struggling with?
I'm addicted to crack cocaine.
Okay. Also, have you dealt with any kind of being homeless or
Yes, I
anything
was
like that?
in Gary, Indiana for 3 years in abandoned buildings, and didn't have nowhere to go, and almost died out there. But my sister, luckily God sent my sister, and I couldn't believe it. She took me and brought me up here to Michigan.
And then you came up here and ended up kind of in the same cycle.
Yeah, because I know that's not important, but my sister has her own
Let
addiction.
this car pass by. Okay.
My sister has her own addiction, and so I understand.
Okay. You mentioned something to me. How were you born into this world?
I was born on crack cocaine. I was born 2 pounds, 1 ounces at Cook County Hospital in Chicago, Illinois. I had bronchitis, tubes in me every which way. My mother, she had me. She didn't even wait for the doctors to get done. She jumped off the table to go smoke more of that garbage. And that's the main reason I never seen my real father day in my life. I never even seen a picture. If I seen him today, I wouldn't know who he was.
Okay. Do you think that would have made a difference if you had your father in your life? Do you think maybe that would have steered you in a better direction?
I would have had a more sense of, where I came from and who my people are. But I was blessed to be able to be raised with my grandparents.
Okay. But a father and a mother is something that you can't replace.
No,
Um, Grandparents, let that car go by. Sorry, guys, we're gonna let this car go by. Yeah, so like grandparents are the next, closest
my
kin,
grandfather is my father.
Okay. So you don't think it would have made a difference to have your actual biological father in your life to help guide you?
It's hard to answer that because what the job my grandfather did, and they didn't have to do it. He did an excellent job. So I said it probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I had the right structure I was supposed to have.
Okay. You just chose not to implement it as you started getting older.
Yes, after I graduated high school, I got big headed and wasn't listening to them. So they said, "Show me you're not listening." So they kicked me out. And
Okay.
I said a few things I should have never said, and I'm still hurting about it to this day.
And how old were you when that happened?
I was 18. I graduated high school in 2013.
Okay, so you got a diploma.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. I
I
walked that stage,
That's right. That's right.
and my grandfather was right there.
I see, um, and today from any other day that I've talked to you, I see a whole nother person. I see life in you. The days that I've talked to you, it's just something different. I see life in you today. Um, so you don't struggle with alcohol or anything like that. Just
No, you know,
the C word.
I
We're
have,
gonna say the C word.
yeah. Besides the C, I drink a few beers here and there, but nothing. Not, you know, I don't. You know, I'm not. I won't have any withdrawals if I don't get it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
water is the best thing, really.
Okay. Um, what was your? What did you want to be when when you before you walked that stage? What did you want to do when you graduated? What were your plans?
I wanted to make my grandparents proud and let them know they didn't do what they did for nothing. And I wanted to be somebody remembered. I wanted to have a family in my own house. I wanted to be a musician, a basketball player. You know, I want to own my own things like that.
So I'm kind of annoyed. You guys have to excuse we will stop for a second
Yeah,
when it's noisy. You know what? That's what we do. Um, we're in the best spot that we can be in our circumstances right here, trying to do this video. But anyhow, okay. Yeah. So I mean, I tend to find out that we have to want to do things for ourselves first, to make yourself happy. Um, and then when you're doing things to make yourself happy, then automatically you're gonna make your loved ones happy too. You know. Um, so just for a reminder, down the road, everything that you do it for you. Because when you do it for you, automatically you're gonna make your kinfolk, your family, your friend, whoever, you're gonna make them proud of you. And that way everybody wins. You know. Um, so you told me you got a job.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I just recently I was just incarcerated for a while. You
Mhm.
know, it was my decision, and it was my choice that I made the wrong move and I went to jail. I did 30 days, but before that, I work at Boost Mobile on Harlem Division.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a janitor, but it's better than me standing on the corner asking for a penny.
Mhm. It's not just that. It gives you a sense of accountability.
Yes.
Being accountable for yourself, and then not just that. At the end of your shift, or however many hours you work, you feel good, like you accomplished something
Yeah,
that day.
I
You
do
know.
feel that's why I got the smile on my face because
Right.
now I feel like I'm back on earth.
And
For
I
a
like
long
that.
time, I didn't know where I was.
I like
I
that.
didn't even know I didn't even know who Demetrius was.
Yeah.
I gave up on Demetrius, and that's the
Mhm.
first thing I shouldn't have did. That's what the devil wanted me to do, and never again.
Yeah. All of us fall short. Nobody's perfect. But that's one thing. Never give up. Never
Never.
give up.
Came
Never
too
give
far.
up and lay down. You fall, you can fall a million times. Get back up,
Get
dust
back
yourself
up.
off. Yep. I don't care which way you're walking, left or right, just walk.
And like my grandfather used to say, "Why do we fall, son?" And he used to tell me so we can learn to pick ourselves up.
That's right. That's right. All right, Demetrius, let's go on the lighter side. Um, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. You got this nice blue building right behind you. Um, okay, why is blue your favorite color?
That's been my favorite color since I was a child.
Does it remind you of anything? I mean, like, when I think of blue, I think of like air,
The ocean.
freshness, the sky, water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's something about the blue. It's just,
Relaxing.
yeah,
I don't know. Okay, how old are you, Demetrius?
29.
29. When's your birthday?
January 25th, 1995.
So you are a.
Aquarius.
What are you doing? What do you know? Aquarius is our astrologically because I am into astrology. Aquariuses are mentally the most intelligent sign in the zodiac. Pisces are the most emotionally intelligent, but Aquariuses are very, very intelligent. Gotta put it to use in a good way. Put it to good use in a good way. I see a lot in you. I see a lot in you, from the first time that I met you. Um, so yeah, your birthday's coming up pretty soon here. Pretty soon. Um, Now, do you have any plans? What are some short term plans right now?
Short term is to get myself established, save up money and, get the things that I should have been had if I wasn't lost chasing things that I never should have been chasing. Like get my own place, get my own car, having a bank account with money and being able to take care of myself and not worry about where the next piece of cracker or bread gonna come from. 'Cause sometimes I go days without eating. But as long as I stay humble and don't give up, I'm gonna be all right.
Now, right now, because when you don't have a place to stay, it's hard to save money.
Yes, it is.
So, have you thought about checking into any of the shelters around here, or would you like help trying to find somewhere to stay?
I've tried mail charters. It wasn't, as because of the situation going down there, and a lot of people know about that Hardside Park.
Yeah.
It's nothing but bad influences around there, and that's why I'm not. I want to be away from it.
That way.
I want to be above all that, and I don't go there. But October 1st, I'm going to check into a rehab.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I'm going to check into rehab on October 1st and come up out of this.
Okay.
I'm going to come up out of this.
So until October 1st, which is
not too long.
Not too long, but until October 1st, I know a lot of people before they go to rehab, they try to consume as much as they can. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Before I'm telling the truth.
Yes, yeah.
I'm telling the truth.
Go David Ruffin.
I'm telling the truth.
Say, give me everything in your pocket.
Yeah, they try to consume.
Then go get some more.
Try to consume everything that they can consume before they go in. Is that something that you're gonna do?
No.
Honestly, I mean, if you are, then just say yeah.
I've been consuming.
We keep it 100.
Consuming, but I've been consuming that.
There's no judgment here.
I've been consuming that. I shouldn't be consuming at all. Let me put that first. Like I said, this is. I do not like I ever started this, but no, I'm not. If I do, at a pace or something, I'm trying to. I don't want even.
But when you're in addiction, you can't pace yourself, because that's why you need help, because especially the seed is very addicting. And that's the thing, it's pacing. You can't pace yourself. You say and you think that you can. That's what's in your mind. That's what you want to do. But once you start dibbling
and dabbling,
it's a wrap.
It's over with.
It's a wrap.
You missed all the shows.
Right. So mentally, you have to have that strength mentally, up here to, abstain from it. And, the ways that you can do that is to try to keep yourself mentally occupied. What are some things that you enjoyed doing before you really got into your addiction?
I enjoy singing and playing drums. I was in marching band in high school, playing piano.
Okay.
And basketball.
So what about picking that ball up? What about...
Yeah, and going to that court and taking my anger out there, like I used to do when I was young.
Yes. I'm sure you can walk up to a park, Garfield, and you're gonna see men up there playing basketball. Jump in. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared.
Not to cut you off, I felt like I done lost my step. Like I don't got it no more because of this addiction. You know, it's held me back like that. Like you know, I don't do certain things I used to do no more. I'm like, I probably ain't no good at it no more. But I don't know that until I get out there.
There you go. You took the words right out of my mouth.
That's
You're
right.
not gonna know until you get out there and have some self esteem. You know,
Yeah, my confidence been shot.
right,
I'm
right.
not gonna lie about that.
And that's why I said that, because I know once you went that way, people looking at you weird because they don't seen you up, walking up and down the
Yeah.
street.
Oh, that boy off that.
Yeah,
He a
forget that.
bomb, all that. Oh, that's what I get every day, all day.
Yeah, you know what? But it comes a point where you have to say, okay, I ain't listening to none of that. I know who I am. I know who I am.
Demetrius. I'm gonna go Demetrius. That's who I am.
Right. I know who I am, and I want to play basketball. Yeah, it might take me a couple times to get back into it. But once you do that, it's going to be the greatest feeling ever. I'm telling you. The greatest feeling ever.
Yeah, I miss it.
You
I
know?
miss it.
So, yeah, when you start mentally, battling, should I go get this and, go get it? Put those positive things in your mind, okay? I'm also going to give you my number, you know, um, just to call me. If you feel like that's something that you're trying to do, just hit me up.
Gotcha.
Hit me up. We can talk anytime. Anytime.
I'm mad I missed that barbecue you made.
Well, look, I was thinking about doing it today, but I might cook today. If I cook today, you're more than welcome to a plate.
And I appreciate it.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this video, but we definitely will keep up with Demetrius. You know, keep up on his journey.
Check in on him.
Yeah, we'll definitely do some check-ins and keep up on his journey here. Trying to wait till a car went by. Is there anything, Demetrius, that you want to tell the world about addiction? Is there anything that you would say to a younger Demetrius before experimenting with drugs?
If I would have knew what it was, but it's not even about that. It's be a follower, not a leader, and I was a follower then. And I've been doing this going on 11 years, too long now. And I lost everything because of it. Learn how to say no. My grandmother said that to me every day, and now I'm here. Learn how to say no.
And that takes a lot of strength.
This will take you to places you've never been. You know, you wake up here one day, tomorrow you here. You don't know what day it is, what time it is.
And that's not the lifestyle you want to live no more,
it's
right?
Not. You know, the weight and the burden of this, it's not good. You know, and I knew somebody, a younger, nice young lady that I know from around Adams. You know, she's very young and she does this, and it hurts my heart. She don't know what it's gonna do to her. You know, I'm not gonna say all that on there, but you know what she do for you.
Yeah.
And that she deserves much better than that. I'm about to just sit and cry. You know, I really like the girl. You know, and then it's like when I seen her, she finna make me get on my system right now.
So what do you think she's gonna say when she sees you going to rehab and when you get out?
Hopefully
Are you gonna go around the same crowd, the same type of people?
No, I hope I'll be able to get around Obama now. You know, I want to be around. I want to go sit at the high table and, you know, I want to go sit at some basketball games.
You know what?
I've never
You
been
can.
to a basketball game, baseball game, none of that a day in my life.
You
I
can
want to enjoy life.
You can do anything.
I've never been to no concerts.
Anything. You can do all things through
Christ, who strengthens me.
Okay. So none of that is I want to. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. you know? And a lot of times we have to leave behind people, places, and things that are no longer serving us. You know what I'm saying? So we can better ourselves. And that might be something that you have to do, you know? That's something I had to do. I had to cut off a lot of people. And I don't take it back for nothing in the world. Nothing.
Like my friend be telling me that took me in, and you didn't have to. You trying to live a quiet, peaceful, responsible life.
Right.
That's it, and that's all.
Right. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and end this interview with Demetrius, and we will be doing some check-ins and following him on his journey.
God bless you.
All right. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.